Hey guys, Keely Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I blog about the marriage relationship, intimacy, and marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. And today I'm talking about the benefits of using mirrors in the bedroom. And I know that this is a very tough thing for couples, especially if they're used to having sex in the dark, or if one spouse feels like maybe their body isn't where they think it should be, or maybe they're self-conscious about things, but using mirrors in the bedroom can be so beneficial to your sex life. And here are some of the reasons for that. First of all, it can actually help you gain confidence. When you see yourself having sex with your spouse, you will feel sexy. It's a sexual visual thing that can help you feel aroused and also identify your body as sexy because you are having sex. And it's really helpful for that. Now, I will tell you that if you are someone who has looked at porn or watches porn, that's got to go, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to be disappointed. I think it's so important that you, as a married couple, avoid any type of stimulation from outside sources, porn, or things like that. But also, even if you don't have a moral issue with it, it's just bad for your body image. It's going to make you feel less attractive. And it might even be counterintuitive with mirrors in the bedroom because now you're comparing yourself to what else you've seen the entire time. But if you remove those other things that you have been looking at and look at yourself with your spouse and really take it in, it can help build your body and your self-esteem about yourself. The other thing it can do is help you just to feel more excited because, see, there is something visual happening. It's sexual, it's visual, and it helps you to feel more excited and to even kind of let yourself go a little bit. Because, see, the more excited you are sexually, the lower you have inhibitions and the more you will do, the more you feel comfortable with. So being very excited and aroused will help you to do more sexually with your spouse. The other thing it'll help you do is create images for later on. So there might be a time where you're really struggling to get in the mood or really struggling to feel excited about what's happening. And I think this happens a lot with women. They need a visual representation of what's happening so that they can think about it and help themselves feel more excited. Getting in front of the mirror with your spouse will give you images to draw from later on. This way you're not thinking about other things you've seen or something that's not your spouse. It allows you to just think specifically about your spouse during sex. It actually like solidifies that feeling that you have of intimacy and closeness and sexiness while you're with them to see yourself engaging in it. And the last thing that it can do is it's really just, it's very bonding because you're seeing yourself with your spouse. It's very bonding. So there are a few tips on mirrors because I know that most people don't want to put a mirror on their ceiling, right? That's not the only place you can put a mirror, okay? You can put mirrors on your door. Like they sell these very, very inexpensive mirrors for college dorms around the fall. They're just long, they go on the back of a door. So maybe consider positioning a mirror like that in your room, maybe on a wall. It doesn't have to look like it's meant for you to have sex in front of it, but you can put it on the back of a door if it, can position your door to look at the bed, or maybe on a wall and make it look like, a full-length mirror in your bedroom is beneficial regardless, because then you can see yourself. If you can't hang mirrors in your house or in your room, you can use handheld mirrors, or maybe even the camera on your phone, just not recording, but just using the camera on your phone to see what's happening. And handheld mirrors can be like positioned around so you can see what's happening. That's very good during oral sex. I really think that getting in front of mirrors during oral sex is very important as well, because then you can see better what's happening. And it just helps with that bonding with your spouse and helps you to feel even more appreciative of it. The other thing you can do is go to a place that has mirrors that you can see in. Maybe that's in your bathroom or somewhere else in the house that has a big mirror that you can get in front of. Obviously, you have to be considerate of other people in your house and whether or not someone will come into whatever that room is. So those are a few tips on how to put mirrors in the house or use mirrors during sex. I hope this helps you and that you guys will start working with your spouse on this and trying it out and using it as another part of your sexual repertoire. It's so important to build that, to not do the same thing every single time, but have things that you enjoy doing and doing them on occasion. So it doesn't always have to happen and you don't always have to do it, but it can just be one more thing that you add to what you enjoy with your spouse. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to talk to you later.